Hello Cancer, thanks for being here. Welcome to my channel, Emily Tarot. This is a general reading for anyone with prominent Cancer placement in your chart. So let's see what comes through. Alright, I feel like you guys are thinking. With this Queen of Swords in the middle, it could be an actual person, it could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or it's you guys trying to figure something out regarding jobs, businesses, careers, how to make money, how to make a living. You know, I look at it this way, and there's like a hangman position, a Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Like you guys are trying to figure out what to do about your job or your business or even a career change. Then when I get this down here, I've got the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Magician. I feel like there's something coming in that you guys are going to be tickled about. This is a new chapter in your life, but this is about something that maybe you're creating, especially with the Magician here. Something that's creative, something that is fun for you guys, something that maybe you're passionate about or that you enjoy doing. You guys could be finding yourself in a different environment or predicament to where you guys will be able to make money doing something that you enjoy. And then when I get the High Priestess here beside it, this is a mystery woman, you all. And basically what happens is she comes in and gives you guys information. If you guys find yourself a little bit stuck, maybe like this hangman, and you're not exactly sure which way to go or how to handle something or what the next step is or whatever it is, I feel like she's coming in to give you guys a download, to give you guys an epiphany. Sometimes she comes in dreams. You know how sometimes when you wake up in the morning you have something strong on your mind and you're like, I'm going to do that. So sometimes she can come in your dreams. Sometimes she can just come just like that, and all of a sudden you have this information and it just dawns on you and you're like, holy cow, why didn't I think of that before? That's what I need to do, or that's the way I'm going to go, or the job I'm going to look for, or the business, you know, that I'm going to take, or whatever it is. And then you have the Magician here saying that you're creating something that's important to you. You know, with the Magician, you have all the tools that you need. All you need to do is focus on it and push yourself towards it, and you guys can create whatever it is that you guys are looking for. So I want you guys to realize that right off the bat. Whenever I get well-deserved reward and success over here, for heaven's sakes, you all, you guys are going to be getting something that you guys deserve in a good way. And I just feel like, too, you have this Justice card up here in between two different fours, by the way. But this Justice card tells me that you guys are going to get the answer you're looking for, maybe the laws or the rules are changing for you all in your environment or in your job or something like that. Maybe you guys have been dealing with some kind of a court case and it's finally coming to an end. Maybe this is you all just feeling like things are finally running in your favor. That's how I'm feeling with this Justice. Look at it this way. You've got the Justice, you've got the Queen of Swords, and you got the High Priestess. Some of you all may be finding out some sort of information. You know, the Queen of Swords is all about clarity and intelligence and truth. The truth coming out about certain things. So whenever I get her, on one hand, I feel like that whatever it is, you're going to have some sort of clarity about it. And then with the High Priestess right underneath it, it could be giving you guys information, epiphanies, like I was saying. But on the flip side of this Queen of Swords, she can be an actual person that's handing you guys something. Whenever I see her, I feel like business, you know, career, jobs. Sometimes she is a leader of a business, an owner possibly too. Very intelligent, and she's just very business savvy, very strong-willed and self-reliant. So if this is your energy, this is how you guys are going to handle, let's put it that way, that sounds nice, a certain situation that's coming up in your life. And you guys are going to handle it kind of with an iron fist to a little bit of an extent, but also with the mind and the intelligence of you're not going to put up with any kind of nonsense situation. So I'm seeing her in a couple of different ways, but I do feel like that this could be your energy as well as someone else. And I feel like you guys are about ready to I don't know why I'm wanting to say rake it in. I don't know why I'm wanting to say that, but I'm going to say it because it came to my mind, and I'm not sure if it makes sense to anyone or not, but it's almost like, you know, sometimes you can put up with certain things and deal with it, and sometimes you just can't. And this time you guys are going to put your foot down, and you're going to do something in a more business kind of a way. Hold on just a minute. You know, this hangman just tells me that sometimes you guys may need to wait for divine timing. You know how sometimes when you're you've got something going on in your mind and you're wanting something really bad. Let's say okay, let's say you guys are wanting a new car or an old car, a used car, and you have in your mind exactly what kind of car that you're wanting. And you've looked on every single place, dealerships around you, and nobody has this car. And you keep waiting and waiting and waiting, and finally you're like, should I just get a different kind of car? I really wanted this kind, but should I just get a different kind of car? And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you drive by it one day. This is it. This is the exact car that you want, the exact color that you want. You can't believe it. And you run in and you buy this used car. I'm almost feeling like for some of you guys with this hangman, there is something with your name written on it. Something that is meant for you. Something that is that you guys may have to wait for just a minute. And when I say that, you all, I'm not talking about a year or anything. I'm talking about a few days, a week, you know, maybe somewhere around in there. Sometimes maybe 2 weeks, I'll have to say. But not long until that perfect car, for instance, is right there in your neighborhood. You drive by it one day and you go in and buy it. Now, you guys are probably not trying to buy a car, so that, you know what I'm saying, though. It's just an example. If it's an apartment, if it's a job, if it's a business location, if it's a new city or a new state or a new anything, whatever this is that you guys are waiting for, I feel like you might have to wait just a minute, but it's coming, okay? So I just want to say that because some people may jump into something else and then regret it because that's not what they wanted, you know? Whether it's that job, whether it's that location, whether it's that apartment, whatever it is, that even that home that you might want to be trying to buy, and nothing's really floating your boat, you know? You're like, well, it's okay. I'm not crazy about it. It's okay. And then the next thing you know, here comes the perfect home that might be the perfect one for you and your family. So remember that. Sometimes when we have to wait just a minute, it's because what you're looking for is not available yet. But I feel like behind the scenes, it's coming, right? So I just want to say that for you all, because some people don't think about it like that and don't realize that there's things that's happening behind the scenes that are trying to get you guys in the best situation. They're kind of putting things in your hold on, let me think of how I want to say this. In your sight. They're stashing things for you guys because it's meant for you. But if you get hasty and you jump into something else, you might not be able to grab it. So be cautious, okay? That's all I'm trying to say. Even though, bless my heart, I couldn't get it out. Let me say something too. Some of you all, I feel like, are your finances, okay, on one hand, because this Four of Pentacles can go in different ways. On one hand, I feel like that you guys may be struggling a little bit with your finances. Maybe not necessarily well, no, let's face it, a lot of people are struggling right now with their finances. I mean, that's just the fact. So it starts putting you guys in a little bit of a, maybe I shouldn't buy this, maybe I should save this, maybe I should, and it starts kind of eating at you a little bit, because maybe you want to make sure you have enough money for different things, and so you keep stashing. So some of you all have a little savings account, but you're starting to get a little worried about it. And some of you all are just stressed out about how you're going to pay your bills. I'm going to take some clarifying for this in just a minute, but for some reason I feel like that there may be something coming in for you all. Maybe it's these cards that's going to help you all be able to pay your bills, to be able to maybe even stash a little away. And then with this Four of Swords, it's almost like you guys are just exhausted. Maybe it's exhaustion from thinking about it too much. Maybe it's exhaustion from working too much. But it's just like you guys are not taking care of yourself the way that you should. So whenever the Four of Swords pops up, it's basically telling me you guys need to take care of yourself, okay? If you guys wear yourself plumb down and you start getting sick because of it, then you can't focus. You can't do the things that you're wanting to do. You can't finish the things that you're trying to accomplish and trying to finish. So please, 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 take care of yourself, you all. If you need to sleep in one day, sleep in one day. Take a day off, take a weekend off. Some of you can take a week off. But you might just need to baby yourself every once in a while and make sure that you guys are rested and that your batteries are fully charged. You get a lot more done when you do this, even though if you take a day off, you feel like, what am I going to do? I'm taking a day off. I need to, I have so much to do. I have so much going on. I can't afford to take a day off or whatever it is. But it pays for itself in the long run, because you'll feel a lot better when it's all said and done, and you'll feel fully refreshed and renewed, and there you go, and now you can start all over again. So I'm not sure why I had to get into all of that, maybe because you needed to hear it, but for some reason you guys are not, you're putting yourself last, and please don't do that. Put yourself first, you all. You guys need extra sleep, extra rest, just to take a day off, to get your mind out of whatever you're doing, and you'll feel a lot better about it. Let's take some clarifying, you guys. I'm going to take one for that Four of Pentacles real quick. Or two. All right. Nine of Wands. Feeling a little challenged, feeling a little defensive, feeling a little beaten up a little bit. It could be the wounded warrior, to where you guys keep taking blows and you keep trying to bounce back, and that could definitely wear you out too. Six of Swords, moving forward. Let me say something about this Nine of Wands real quick, you all. Sometimes this is about you guys just not feeling healthy. Sometimes if you get a cold or something like that, and you're kind of bogged down, or you're not feeling as good as you usually do, and maybe it's because you're not taking care of yourself. But sometimes this is about you guys trying to help other people in your circle, your family, your mother, father, your grandparents, your children, your husband, wife, people in your immediate family. And sometimes when I get it, I feel like the healing is beginning. So even though you may feel a little wounded, or they may feel a little wounded or a little sickly or whatever it is, I feel like you guys are about ready to get, they or you are about ready to, you're in the process of healing and feeling better and doing better. So I wanted to say that too, for one reason or another. And I also feel like with the Nine, that you guys may be grabbing hold of one particular wand and you're babying it. So that could be a person, but it could also be a project. It could be something that you're creating, something that you're trying to make or build, or some kind of a business that you're trying to open, or job that you're trying to get, or whatever. So I feel that you guys are in the process of, number one, healing, and number two, getting something that you guys are deserved. you guys are there's something that you guys are getting that you guys deserve, and it's some kind of a reward here. So you're moving forward in this situation as far as finances, as far as feeling like, you're being challenged and, things like that. And then I have this justice. You're moving forward. Justice will be served. You're balancing out. Now I'm going to take a card. Oops, I'm sorry. I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. Now I'm going to take a card real quick for this Four of Swords. And I guess that one wants to come out. The High Priestess again. Hold on. You guys are about to feel... Okay. Once again, she's coming in to hand you guys something, give you guys something, give you a download, give you information, give you a dream, give you an epiphany. Something about this High Priestess twice makes me feel like you guys are going to know what is the best thing for you, what is the best direction you need to go, anything that you guys are looking for at this time. For heaven's sake, she's coming in a couple of times. This is almost like the universe. These are blessings, by the way. That's how I see it. It's the universe giving you something. It's the universe pointing something out, giving you that epiphany. A lot of times we feel like it's our intuition or things like that, but these are coming from a source that is important that you guys get this information. If you guys are finding yourself a little bit of not knowing or waiting to hear something or waiting to figure something out, I believe you're about to get some information that's going to be almost life-changing, possibly with your job and something that maybe you're creating here. So I just feel like that you guys are about ready to get these downloads or epiphanies or information that's really going to help you more than you will ever know, honest to goodness. And a lot of times it's like your intuition. It's telling you something. Let's see. Let's take one more for her. This one. Seven of Cups. Options. You guys are going to have options. You're going to be able to pick and choose whichever option is the best one for you. But I think maybe that's why she's coming in here, because you guys need to focus on maybe two of these options, and those are the right ones that you need to focus on right at this moment. And when you do that, you'll be able to throw the rest away and move forward with just a couple of these that are the best ones for you. So it's not that you can't take the other options, it's just that they're not good for you at this time. So Seven of Pentacles. You know, whenever I get it, I feel like this is a reward. This is a financial reward for you all, which kind of gives it to me down here too. He's harvesting his fruit. And it's almost like you guys have worked hard to get to a certain place at your job or in your career or at your business. And now all of a sudden you're going to be rewarded for it. Sometimes this could be like, you know, you work hard and you get commission on something, you know, whether you're selling a home or selling cars, you get a commission. Sometimes this is about a pay raise or a bonus at the end of the year. So I have a feeling you guys are going to be financially rewarded in one way or another, to where it's going to feel a lot better with your bills and things like that, to where you're maybe not struggling as much as you have been in the past. So with that Four of Pentacles right here, and you guys kind of panicking a little bit, I think it's gonna release a lot of the financial tension on you guys. So that gets me excited, and this right here just confirms it, you all. I'm going to take one more for this Queen of Swords, okay? See if I can shuffle without them flying all over the place. The Lovers. Give me a minute. You know, the Lovers can be about you and someone else romantically. It can also be about someone that you love. It could be a best friend. It could be a business partner. It could be someone in your family. So this can go in partnership kind of ways. You guys may be working with someone or dealing with someone, and the two of you guys may be creating something that's going to be fantastic. Maybe the two of you guys are going to get justice, and now you can move forward because you're about to get information that's going to help you. With this Hangman, I really do believe that the timing has got to be right, but I think something's coming in here, and maybe for the two of you guys, you're going to be able to work together. This is about work and career and jobs and things like that. You guys can create whatever it is that you're looking for, whatever it is that you guys are wanting or needing or wanting to create. Maybe this is a new business opportunity. Maybe that's where you guys are moving forward together into some kind of business opportunity that you guys are making or that you guys are pushing towards. You know, for some of you all, you could be flat out moving somewhere different. When I see this Six of Swords, it could be about traveling to other places. Maybe your job's going to travel. Maybe you're wanting to move somewhere different. Maybe this is about a vacation, but maybe it's about just getting away or doing or moving somewhere different. And whatever this is with this Magician that you guys are wanting to create, you can do it. You guys, I feel like, are going to set your mind to it, and you're going to push forward. And the next thing you know, you guys, it's happening. It's happening. A lot of times people think, oh, well, I want to do this or I want to do that. But then they backtrack and say, well, it's going to take too long. It's going to take too much money. I don't know. All you need to do is focus on it and just take baby steps towards it. And the next thing you know, it's happening. So I want to say that too. And I do believe with this Ace of Wands, this is all about something that is fun for you all, something that you guys are going to enjoy, something that, I mean, it could be a new career or a new project, but it could be about, you know, a birth of a new situation, doing something in a spontaneous kind of a way, and something that you're going to have a lot of fun doing. So the two of you all may be working together and creating something that you guys will be able to fall back on, or that you guys will be able to make money on, or possibly a new business. So this can go in a lot of different directions, but you guys are going to be rewarded and you're going to have success. So this is a beautiful, beautiful reading, Cancer. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I do believe that sometimes when we think about something and pray about it and start manifesting it and start pushing ourselves towards it, you will get it accomplished, okay? And so I just want you guys to realize that. And sometimes if it's not coming fast enough, there may be a reason for that. It's not available yet, okay? So just try to remain calm and it will fall into place, because I think it's meant for you. All right, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this today. Please keep in mind, if this does not resonate right at this moment, it may in the near future. Sometimes it's right around the corner, and sometimes it's a little later on. Take care, you all. I'll see you soon. Bye.